Louisiana Beer Reviews, Aleworks Chesapeake Pale Ale. This was introduced in 2006. Says Williamsburg, Virginia. That's the abbreviation. Chesapeake Pale Ale. 5.6% alcohol, 35 bitterness units. Very convenient. It's on the can like all beers should have. I'm not saying that should be a law. I'm just saying they should do it. I'm not saying that should be a regulation. Independent craft brewery. This was sent to me by Douglas in Virginia. Thank you, Douglas. It's a shrink wrap label. There's a date. It's kind of printed funny, but it's July 20th, 2020. About 2 months old here. They use pale malts of some sort, and the hops are Amarillo, Cascade, Centennial, and Chinook. There really aren't any video reviews. Somebody had kind of like stolen somebody else's review and edited it heavily to use as like an advertisement for their beer wine and liquor store, but I think that guy's channel is gone. It's gone. He used to have some good reviews, but then it just disappeared. Okay, that was 10 years ago. Very thick off-white head. Very thick, creamy off-white head. The appearance is hazy, so this is quite hazy, unfiltered, bubbly yellow-orange, yeah, or orange gold, however it is. It's definitely in the yellow-orange area. Yellow-orange area. So it looks like this is going to be the only video review that's posted that's a, you know what I'm saying, regular review. Okay. Beer Advocate says it's good, 82. I would call that B minus. They're saying B. I say B minus. Like marginally good, but close to good. Sorry, my throat. Rate Beer says good. Good. This beer is trash. It's a 45 out of 100, and in the style it's a 46. So it's all around trash garbage. But I find that Rate Beer seems to be largely detached from reality. And then Untapped's giving it a 72, so 71, sorry, 71. They like it. 71 on Untapped's like a 82, 81, 82 on Beer Advocate. They like it, they don't love it. Okay, none of these websites love it. Smells fruity. It's like fruit in bread. It's like if somebody had some marmalade over here, and then over here they had some white bread, and you had the white bread crust smelling it, So let's go with the taste. Yep. So you get like that orange marmalade, the bitterness, which you'll get tartness and even some bitterness in marmalade, especially if a lot of times the orange peel will be in there in some cases. So probably why you don't see too many people eat marmalade. I like it. It's kind of expensive though for what you get, but I mean I do like it. And then the white bread and the white bread crust, yes, heavy lacing, and the head is sticking around like a meringue, so that's a very, very good sign. Medium bodied, mostly dry finish. So let's see on our scale. Sweetness, minimal. Let's say 2, maybe 2.5, but I don't think it is. 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 3. at a minimum 3 out of 5 hop cones. Could be 3.5, but 3. Let's speak on the safe side. 3 out of 5 hop cones. Is it up to the level of a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, the classic, the old modern classic for the last 42 years? I would say it is. It's different because that one's filtered. This is unfiltered. But the flavor and the mouth, maybe the mouthfeel here is a little rougher, a little like a rough cut, and the Sierra Nevada is a smooth cut. But the flavors are so similar. I don't deal with Sierra Nevada Pale Ale much. It's sad in a way, but I'm always, running here, running there. I got to run after everything. Isn't the ABV on the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale 5.6 and the IBU, I think, like 35? It's kind of a good mimic of that in the flavor, except for the mouthfeel. And this probably has more flavor than the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I'm not saying a better flavor, I just say more. It's bolder, it's more pronounced. You say it's more craft beer style. Yes, I would say so. The Sierra Nevada is more mass appeal craft beer, like, mass production craft beer. It's not a micro brew in any sense of the word. It's a macro craft beer. Now, you have middle crow craft beer companies like Abita. And then you got these. This is more like micro. Aleworks beer is unfiltered to preserve flavor. Natural sediment may collect at the bottom of this vessel. Do they produce bottles of this? Now that old clipped up video, if you want to say stolen video content, he was drinking out of a bottle, brown, stubby neck, the old Founders type, St. Arnold type bottle, a Beta bottle. Probably come from the same company. With a ship on it. Now this has a lighthouse and the seashore. Do they still make bottles? I couldn't tell you. Draft, you would almost, you gotta guarantee that. They're gonna have draft. So, score. Well, this is dynamic. It's got a lot more India Pale Ale character than most of what I'm being subjected to today, with people calling these things India Pale Ales. You want to talk about atrocities, 45 out of 100. Even all of those that I'm talking about bad, saying bad things about, and they deserve it. But they're not at a 45. I mean, if a beer was 55% bad, I wouldn't drink it. I'd be scared it'd be deadly. I wouldn't eat any food items that was 55% rancid. No. But my scale is, 10-point college, university type scale. 90 to 100 in A range, excellent area at various levels. Then B, 80s. Good. C, fair. It's fair. 70 to 79. It's not good. The beer's not good. It's okay. You could drink it. You might sort of enjoy it. You hope you didn't pay hardly anything for it. Then you got D. It's just blatantly bad. It's almost objectively bad. It's like there's no way anybody could like this beer. And when I give D scores and I start watching video reviews, invariably, pretty much everybody's saying, "Oh, what's wrong with this stuff? It's awful." They just cannot find anything redeeming about it. Someone can't drink it, which would drop it to F. And F would be just you cannot drink it. Below 60, 0 to 59, you cannot drink it. I mean, you could, but it would be a disastrous mistake because it's not staying down, it's coming back up. I've experienced that twice with some of these things. So, the bottom 59%, you cannot drink it. So when Rate Beer is giving beers like, I'm not going to name the brand, a 0 out of 100, it's ridiculous. I don't want to drink any beer that's below 80, tell you the truth, because they're not good. And when you get in the 80s, then it's various levels of good. You know, marginally good. It's like, well, it's good, but you could just point out so many problems with it. This one here as opposed to over there. The fruitiness. It's got some real nice brewing company. Look at that. It's got some really nice brewery features, like you're in the brewery while you're drinking it. It's sort of like an experiential beer. There's a little metal though. I just picked up some metallic. People say, no, you're wrong. Canned beer does not have metallic. That's a myth. I don't know who says it's a myth. Maybe the canning companies. You know what I'm saying? Aluminum company. To me, it's not a myth. Like sometimes you could pick it up, but I know that's a heresy. I'm not supposed to say that. We'll just pretend I didn't say it. We'll just pretend that can and bottle is all the same. Although I know the truth because I drink bottled beer quite a bit. But that being said and unsaid, because we want to deal with the facts of beer, whether real or surreal. And so I would say that I was going to go 96 and then I tasted metal. So we're going to go 93. I'll drop it off a little bit. But it's certainly a most excellent beer. A 9.3 out of 10. A most excellent product from Virginia. Oh, Virginia. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Virginia, to Williamsburg. Maybe you want to do all the tourist stuff, which personally I don't really like to do. Or maybe you would want to do more exciting things like visit the brewery. And that's all I got to say. Yeah.